I had the chance to check out Burn'em Brewing this past weekend for their grand opening of their tap room. Had a great experience and got to go behind the scenes and get this cool interview.
My name's Rob Austin. I'm one of the owners of Burn'em Brewing Company. We're in Burn'em Brewing right now. We're in our brewery production facility, 718 Fry Road, Michigan City, Indiana. We just opened our to-go room today at 10 a.m. So we're gonna be weekends only, Saturday and Sunday. During the day, just selling to-go beer right now. We're just trying to get some over-the-counter money. So we're trying to grow. Distribution's hard. So we're really trying to get on it right now and push some growlers, hollers, cans, and bottles. We're trying to push the beach beer because we're right by the beach. So we're trying to do the plastic bullets, the hollers, the half growlers, and cans. Just so, beach beer, beach beer, beach beer. We're looking at hopefully opening a beer garden in our backyard July 1st. Because July 1st is apparently when the law goes into effect that you don't need a kitchen or anything like that food-wise. We don't have enough room to have like a full kitchen, and we don't want to have food anyways because we just want this to be, to go and maybe like outdoor beer garden. And hopefully eventually in 2016, we'll have a tap room downtown Michigan City, old train station. They're trying to redevelop right now, and we're trying to move in. We're a small company, and it's 7 of us that we don't have any other investors. It's just us that grew up together in high school, put our money together and started this brewery. And we want to continue to grow and continue to do things, get bigger. So we needed some over-the-counter money, and we just decided to go do it.
Okay, and one of my favorite beers, and you mentioned that you brew it, is the Joey Wheat. I'm really big into coffee beers.
Yeah.
And you really don't see a lot of like light, especially wheat beers.
Yeah.
Kind of what went into that, and what made you decide to go light in coffee?
Well, I was saying that before, like Joey was one of my favorite beers that we brew. Not only was like one of the first 5 recipes that I wrote, it was just like something that took me away from a pale ale or an IPA, just writing, that kind of stuff. I wanted to write something different, and I got the whole inspiration from Odd Sides Ales. Odd Sides is out of Grand Haven, Michigan. Dude, they're great beer. When I was live up in Holland, and I would go up there. It's like 20 minutes north of Holland, and they had 26 beers on tap, and I was just like, mind blown. Pineapple IPA. What the hell is that? So I really fell in love with them. They do a beer called Bean Flicker Blonde, and it's a vanilla hazelnut. Yeah, right.
Nice.
It's pretty rough. They have some pretty far out names, but
and you don't?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they didn't. Nobody here liked Amber Rye Alert when I came up with that one, but that's another story. But,
oh wow.
Yeah, they didn't like that one. But so Bean Flicker Blonde is why I wrote that recipe. And it's a vanilla hazelnut blonde ale, so I was like, okay, I really like, American wheat ales, but let's throw something different in it. Let's throw coffee in it and not do like a coffee style. Let's do, which we do obviously,
yeah.
But let's do, a coffee wheat, because no one does that, and it tastes phenomenal. The first time we brewed it, we were just hooked on it. And we use only the finest coffee. Infusco Roasters out of Sawyer, Michigan, and these guys are just great. It's a fair trade company, straight from Kenya coffee. He, pays his employees over there really great. He has a farm over there, like a coffee bean farm or whatever, so his coffee is just phenomenal. It's a light roasted coffee in an American wheat ale, and it turned out fantastic. Like, we're really happy with it.
Okay. Well, congratulations on everything, and
Thanks.
I can't wait to have more.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming on, man. Or thank you for coming up,
I'm so bad at asking questions. This is how it'll go at Crown Fest too, where it's like shit.
Well, Crown Fest is gonna be rough because that's a fun one. I get lit up on that one. I big drink a little bit.
Well, I heard that you guys run a hotel nearby.
Yeah.
They bus you back there, and it's just nothing but drinking.
Dude, it's a blast. Crown does it right. That's one of the best fests that we do, and it's just the fact that they give you a good stipend, for your beer, which a lot of places try to chump you on, and then they give you a shuttle to a hotel. And it's like, the hotel is fun because there's other breweries, that are there too, and you have a good time. There's a little bar there, everybody's, dancing and stuff. It was a great time.
I heard there's a myth of Lottie is the biggest pusher to keep you drinking until like 4 in the morning.
Well, Lottie does like to party, man. That dude can party. I mean, Funny story, one Valpo Brew Fest, I think it was, we came back, we brought Lottie in the van back with us from Valpo to Michigan City because he lives over here in Michigan City. And we stopped at White Castle, man, and we just got a ton of White Castle. We got 2 crate cases, and there's like 6 of us. So it was like 100 like White Castles or whatever it was. And we dropped him off at his house, and it was so funny because he had like 8 White Castle burgers, and he was just like walking to his door like this. Like, he said he woke up the next morning because he was going to some concert. He said he woke up and ate them. Like they were just like still like on him, like laying on him. He just started eating them the next morning. That dude can party. He went the next day. He went to like a festival in like Minnesota or something or Wisconsin. He doesn't stop. Like that dude can party.